Okay, good day everyone. So this time we're going to do our activity number 2. Okay, so last time we have applied already how to use the move tool. Okay, and you've learned also how to manipulate your layers by clicking the layer name or the layers on your palette, and through that you can arrange your images and objects on your canvas. This time, you will be learning how to use the Marquee tool. The Marquee tool is located here on the left side of the Move tool. So first, let's open a new canvas. Okay, let's just use the same size with your activity number 1, 10 inches width, 8 inches height, and 50 pixels for your resolution. Then click OK. Okay, so this time we were going to open 3 pictures from your drive. Okay, so open 3 pictures. So this time we'll be using 3 pictures. Okay, so I can select them all. Okay, if you don't want to use the control key, you can just select them all. Okay, by using your drag selection of your mouse. Okay, and then click open. Now I have now 3 pictures here. This time I want you to use the Marquee tool. So click the Marquee tool. Okay. So there are different types of Marquee tool again. The rectangular, elliptical, singular Marquee, and single column Marquee. Okay. Later I will demonstrate to you how to use the single row and the single column Marquee. This time we will be using the rectangular tool. So rectangular tool is like creating a square or a rectangle to select an image. Okay, click move tool and then move the selection. Okay, so whatever you've selected, it will be selected and can be moved to other parts or canvas. There. Again, in order for you to go to the next Marquee tool, just right click your mouse, then go select the elliptical Marquee tool. Go to the next picture, use the Marquee tool, the elliptical, and then create an elliptical tool here. So that means you are selecting an elliptical selection here on the image. Okay, click the move tool, move it, going to the untitled, and then drag it downward, release your mouse. Okay, now you have an elliptical selection tool there. Okay, so that's how. So these are the techniques on the use of the Marquee tool. Okay, since I resize it, just click the move tool and then apply. Okay, next on the third one, I want to use another this one, another elliptical tool. So I'll be selecting the Marquee tool. Okay, and then select the area that I want. Okay, for my collage, and then click move tool, select, and then move it here. There. Okay, next I'll go back here. This time I'll be selecting again Marquee tool and select this area with the dot. Okay, and then click move tool and then drag it here. Yeah. Okay, so that's how you use the Marquee tool and then apply. Okay, again, if you want to rearrange everything, just go to your layer palette. Okay, look for the layer 1 and then move it, resize, and then arrange it. And then apply. The same with your layer 2. Move it, resize, and then apply. Now, if you are thinking that you would want this layer to go on top of the other layers, okay, just go to the layer palette and then drag this layer onto the top. Okay, so that's how you arrange them, by moving it forward or backward. Okay, sending it back to the object or sending it back to the images. This is how you use it in Photoshop. You just drag the layers on top, and if you want to move it backward, just drag it downward. Okay, so for example, the layer 4, this one, if I want it to put at the back of the photo, just drag it to the other layer. Okay, so that's how. Okay, and then drag it upward if you want to move it on top. So that's how you manipulate the layers using the Marquee tool. Okay, so if I want to rearrange everything now, can now move it and then resize, arrange, okay, and then click move tool, apply. Okay, click the layers, okay, arrange, resize, okay, and then click the move tool, apply. So that's how you manipulate your pictures in Photoshop. Okay, so this is how you use your marquee tool. Okay, so now you've learned how to use the marquee rectangular marquee tool and the elliptical marquee tool. Now let's go to single row marquee tool and the single column marquee tool. Okay, so don't forget to save your work first. Okay, go to File, Save As, Activity 2. Okay, no need to type the PSD format. Okay, it is automatically here in the format. Just click Save and then click OK. So now you're done with activity number 2. How about the single and the column marquee tool? This is only used if you want to customize backgrounds and if you want to customize your uh, images. So for example, this one, I'm going to use the single row marquee tool. So if I'm going to click that, I will just click it at the center. Okay. Now, click the move tool and then resize. Okay, put your mouse pointer at the center. There is a control transformation here at the center. You can now drag for you to create a unique effect on your photo. So that is how you use a to remove the selection. If you look at the selection here, you can't remove it by just clicking the move tool. So you can press Ctrl D from the keyboard, okay, to remove the selection. Ctrl D as in dog. Okay. Now let's use the single column marquee tool. Okay, click. Okay, now it is vertically aligned. Click the move tool and then look for the controls at the center here and then drag. Okay, you can also drag there and then click move tool, then click apply. Okay, so there. If you want to remove again the selection, just press Ctrl D as in dog. So that's how you use the single row marquee tool and the single column marquee tool. Now, if you are done with your for this effect, okay, you can now save it as file, save as, and then um make sure that you save it in Photoshop format. Since this is a format for JPEG, so just click the format, click Photoshop, okay, select the file, change it to activity 3, okay, and then save. Okay, so that's how you do your activity number 2 and number 3. If you don't have any question, you may now save your work and upload it in your assignment as your performance task activity. Okay, don't forget to update your Google Classroom. Thank you and have a nice day.